Hello and welcome to another week with Mary's Dreamtime messages. How did you go last week? We pulled out the two cards, the Crimson Rosella, I am receiving, and also the Ancestral Bee, I am thankful. So I hope you had a full week and were able to take advantage of so many benefits in receiving the gifts of nature. Did you find that you were able to receive more from others and improve on the relationships that were either already there or the new ones that were coming in? So I hope you had such a wonderful week with those two. And so at the moment, the week is going to be starting the 17th and going through until the 23rd. So there's going to be a new moon coming up, so it's going to be a great time to get your diary out and write out those wishes that you're wanting, those things that you've been putting off, that you want to make a new beginning on, or that you want to get started. So the new moon is going to be a good time for that, which is coming up. So if you've been having a hard time lately, don't worry, things are getting better. So just try to make just small steps. It doesn't need to be too many big steps happening right now. Just take it at your own pace, and however slow or fast that is during this time is going to be right for you. So just be gentle and easy on yourself. There's no need to do things to overexert yourself during this time. So with the Dreamtime card deck, it comes in a box. Every week I pull out two cards for us to keep motivated and inspired on our journey. Connect back to our inner selves, makes transformations and positive realizations to do with how we can transform out of old situations, connecting to the land, awakening our connection to culture again, and finding the lost pieces of ourselves. There's the 85-page booklet and the famous white cockatoos. You've got your 85 cards, 33 cards and an 85-page booklet, and all the Australian animals on the front. So let's see the two animals that are going to come up for us this week, keeping us inspired and motivated, and helping us through any challenging times that we may be going through. I made these cards. These cards have been in the making since 2011. The 1 meter paintings I've been working on since then that are in this card deck. So this card deck is actually not completed. Because of the paintings do take time. Getting back to the card deck, I released this card deck in 2017. So the aim for the card deck was to because I still felt that there was some division and isolation in relation to culture. And so these cards help you to delve deeper into the heart and soul of the land and its animals, and so that you can feel that sense of belonging to culture again. The reconnection provides you with the hidden messages and signs that make up your own dreaming, so that you can learn to develop and understand your own spirituality for sensitive souls. So the main reason was to provide spiritual guidance during troubled times and uncertainty. So that was done in 2017. Here we are now, 3 years later, and who would have known that these would be such a great tool during these times. So let's get right to it, because I'm sure you don't want to listen to me babble on all night. We want to see what animals are going to come for this week, giving us our guidance and helping us through these times. So there's no surprise that we got the eagle, I am calm. giving us the message that when I stop for a moment to breathe, I can reach a better perspective of my situation when I am calm. I make important decisions with ease. Usually when the eagle comes up, it's usually a busy week of making decisions. Sometimes that can be a bit scary because we know that change is on the horizon. And, so it's important that, so eagle is number 8 in giving us the action step that your soul is going to thrive by taking action to be open about a clear vision for your future that will lead to your dream. Now's a great time. Hang on a minute. Just a second. Mary's reading the wrong page. So the action step is you need to pause for a moment, get a better perspective before taking action, carefully consider your next move and take some time to understand what is the best option for you at this time. There's no need to rush, just allow yourself to contemplate your next move. This is an important time to trust in the next progress of your evolution. Focus on the choices of priority that need your attention and remember not to get distracted during this time. You could be facing a lack of motivation, uncertainty, or feeling distracted at this time. So it's very important to consider your plans very carefully before taking action. There's going to be a lot of decisions that need to be made this week, and so it's going to be important to take some time out to assess the situation and look at the things that are needing your priority first. And try not to stress too much, and just remember, allow yourself to focus on the eagle to bring you back to your center. So that is what this image is designed to do, to pull you into your center. So that way, when you're at your center, of your spiritual being and your spirit and heart and soul, you can make the decisions, the best decisions, which are best to you, and also you're also aligning with the sun, the energy of the sun, the energy of life, the energy of everything that connects us to the land and to the land and the spirit of the land and the ancestors. So let's see which card is going to accompany the eagle this week. Whale, gosh, we're going back to doing some more searching this week, and the whale gives us a message that when I focus on the direction I want to take myself, I can find all the pieces of my soul that I have been yearning for. This makes me courageous. So it's about focusing on the direction that you want to go. Have you worked this out yet? Remember that there's humpback whale affirmations on my YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because the affirmations are great in reducing anxiety and stress, especially if you continue doing it. So number 33, I definitely know that it's been helping me during this time as well. So, we are all connected and we are all one, so don't think that I'm any different to you guys. I'm here to help you and together we can move forward. And you're not alone. So the humpback whale is giving us the message that you need to start a journal. So if you haven't already started a journal, get one out. I've been using journals for a long time. Not only journals to write in, but journals also to sketch in. If your way of communicating is to sketch, then sketch. Write words in. Be creative with this process. It can help things in you come alive. And, because that's what we're doing through this process, is awakening these pieces in you so that you can find them and this is what you're searching for during this time. It's a great time to have this in your life where you can do this. So it's all about how you want to look at this situation, and so there's some really great tools there to help you. So yeah, you can start to track your soul's journey by using a journal and understand the inner qualities that make up who you are. this is an important self-realization. So it's about, you know, breaking it down into simple terms. It's getting to know you. It's getting to know, you know, kind of way, delving deeper into yourself. You know, it's no different to getting to know other people, but you're turning it around and getting to know you. And it's not a scary thing. It can seem like a scary thing to begin with, but I assure you that there's a lot of rewards in doing this. So it will bring to light many opportunities also for growth, but also brings in more harmony and success of self. You know, creativity can take you places, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. You know, I wouldn't be here where I am today if it wasn't for my own creativity, even against so many odds. Even people in my family that were not supporting me, or saying, you know, even people outside of my family, or people that I thought loved me, you know, not supporting me at all, and absolutely doing, you know, pretty much the opposite to that. So, you know, the negative could be you feeling that oblivious, you may be feeling indifferent, and there's maybe a disharmony. It helps you to have more success within yourself, and realizing parts about yourself that you didn't before, and just bringing back the flow and harmony in your life. This week we pulled out these two cards. With Eagle, I am calm, and Humpback Whale, I am searching. So have your journal on hand. You know, I do have a lot of journals. I just I can't find the one where mine is, but I will show you in another video. And get your journal out this week. That will really help you jot down some ideas. It'll help you also ground your ideas more into reality, so they're just not floating around in your mind. And this will help you to get more calm and ease with the direction in your life. And I'll put the link down below to the Humpback Whale affirmations. Just give it a try and see how you go. And I hope you have a great week with these two. And I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.